Well, everybody, it's that time of year again here in Wisconsin. Late September, and without a doubt people feel the first cold day like we had yesterday and start thinking, I gotta make firewood now. Now for me, firewood's always been a year-round activity, and this time of year for me, I already have this year's firewood split and have for a long time now. But I split year-round because my favorite time to split is actually when it's very cold because it splits easier. But since everybody else is thinking about it right now, I think we're going to make a firewood video today. I'm just going to show you my way of doing it. And if you're looking for a video to show you tips and tricks to get it done easier with fancy equipment, this is not the video for you. Here's what I use. First off, ATV in a cart. Very handy to get the firewood up to the house. It's a little far to carry it all by hand. Chainsaw. Got the big steel out today because that's the one that had gas in it. Cold beverage. Very important. Mauls. I have two. Good one and a bad one. One of them I try not to wreck as much as the other. This is a Trooper 8-pound maul. Works great. 10-pound sledge. Comes in handy every now and then. Chaps, helmet. You're gonna want them, trust me. At least good stump to split on. Silver maple, and we got some ash here. Silver maple's been here over a year now. I think we're gonna start with this today. I do kind of mix up what wood I have where. Maybe grab some ash, because the ashes around here, being that most of them are standing dead, pretty dry to begin with. So all of this has been here almost a year, if not more than a year in the case of the silver maple. So step one is to make sure you have good, dry, seasoned, if you can, wood. Okay, so step two, cut it to length. We use a wood burning insert here, so 16 to 18 inches, pretty good for me. Try to vary the size of the pieces of wood. Some of them you want to take up the whole box so it'll burn if you're away at work. Smaller ones for when the box is more full. And then they go in the cart. even though this maple's been laying down here for over a year now, you can still feel a lot of moisture in it, because when it's still a log, it still holds that moisture in, especially from the bark. And once you split it, that moisture, you'll start losing moisture out of there a lot. Alright, well that's it for splitting today. So I have all the tools loaded up. We're going to head up, and the last thing we got to do is stack it. So my stacking setup's pretty simple. I just throw some pallets on the ground to keep it up out of the dirt, out of the mud, and then I just stack it in a pile, throw a tarp over it to keep it dry. In the summer I try to let it sit out in the sun as much as I can. The way it'll help it dry, and then just throw a tarp on it when it rains. In the winter I keep it covered. It's covered unless I'm getting wood off the pile. So that's how I split firewood. I know it's not the easiest or the fastest way, but the setup I have for doing it is about as simple as it can get. You don't need an ATV or a cart. You don't need a big old chainsaw like this. Like I said, it's just the one that had fuel in it this morning. That's why I grabbed it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more.